blessed year for me.
I'm so hungry.
Again and again, God, showed that He's faithful and He's the only one that is in control. Something in similar lines to what Ahila shared. Same thing, He has taken me, taken us as a family and me through several trials, and He has proved that He's the only one that can do impossible things. Everything that has happened in my life, with Jessica or with my husband or with our stay here, everything, it was not supposed to happen this way, and everything happened only because of God's love and God's grace. I'm very, very thankful for whatever He has did. I don't deserve any of those things. I mean, as a church, you all know how much I struggled with my visa. I was supposed to go back last year, but this year the green card slot opened, which I was not expecting at all, and I was able to file for my green card, and I don't have to worry about leaving my family or going back to India anymore. I'm really thankful to God for that. And how I grew spiritually, it's a big revelation for me this year. Whatever happened was a big revelation for me. I don't know exactly when it started, but it happened gradually. I come from a CSI background, and everything has been taught to us. We were taught to be Christians. We were taught to go to church. We were taught to read the Bible. We were taught to trust in God. But nothing was everything was taught. So, when I was younger, I used to read the Bible every day. I used to pray every day because it was taught to me, and I did not want to disappoint God, and I wanted everything to go fine in my life, everything to go perfect, good in my life. I didn't want bad things to happen, and that was the only reason I read the Bible and I prayed. But and everything was about me, even when I pray, the way I pray, it is okay, God, take care of this, bless them, bless my family. It has been always about me, and I cannot believe that it took me so many years. I've been Christian for a long time, but I cannot believe that it took me so many years to even realize that is so incomplete in God's kingdom. So God, like I said, I don't know when it happened exactly, but it just happened through through Ahila's life or through Shweta's life or my husband's life. People that come from a different background that come into Christianity only because they love God, not because it was taught to them or not because it was practiced in their family, but they became Christians only because they loved God. And all of a sudden it dawned to me. I mean, I of course I married my husband 5 years ago, and like I said, it was a total new revelation. All of a sudden it became all about God. I'm a Christian because it's about Him. It's not about me anymore. It's not about my life. It's not about my world. It's not about my daughter. It's not about my husband or my job. It's about Him. It's about His kingdom and what He wants me to do. And that brings true joy, and that brings true peace, and that brings true content. So when I shifted my focus from my life to His kingdom, all of a sudden everything started pouring in. More and more blessings. Everything started making sense. All through my life, my major struggle has been anxiety. Anything that goes out of plan, or anything that keeps me waiting, or even any small thing goes wrong, I have been in this bondage of anxiety for a long time because something bad might happen. But God has truly given me freedom from that.
Amen.
Since it has become about God, I don't worry about my life anymore, which has actually become a huge blessing, which has given me so much peace. It's like I am walking with God beside me, behind me, in front of me, and in His kingdom. So that is the safest place to be. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't know how it is going to play out. I'm still the same person. I still have all those struggles. All those things are in my head and in my heart. But anytime I go through those kind of struggles, God reminds me of these things. But in 2018, I'm really hoping that I will be able to see how it is playing out in my life, how it is playing out in all the areas of my life. Now that He's revealed to me that His kingdom is like, it's a hidden treasure. I finally felt like I got a peek of this hidden treasure, and I want to open the door, barge in, and I want to know all about His kingdom, and I want it to be reflected in all the areas of my life. So I want in 2018, so please pray that as a family that we will come together and just be seeking God's kingdom. Just be seeking God's kingdom in everything we do and in every areas of our life. Thank you.
Amen.